Yeah, this is going to be Redux 9 of the horror collection. I'm going to do this as quick as I can. I'm going to try not to do 15 minutes. Shiver, Shockwaves, which is absolutely awesome. I love that film. Shocker, sorry. Did I say Shockwaves in? Sorry, Shocker. So that's Shockwaves. That's a great film as well. Shuttle. Show, which is absolutely awesome. I love that film. Silent House, really good until the ending. The ending's really poor, which was a shame. I really enjoyed it up to that point. Silent Night, Deadly Night is part 1 and 2. Part 2 isn't that great, but it's memorable for kind of one scene. First one is a really good slasher. The Signal. Signs, which is that's alright. I can live with it. Silent Scream. This is The Echo and Sigur. Really hard to find film. Probably one of the hardest films. I mean, even though all like the out of print titles in my horror collection, the hardest film to find bar none. That was so hard to find. No, they're quite. I mean, this is quite pricey now. It's Shogun Sadism. Really good film. I mean, if you're gonna like your gore and that, it's the second part of the story is actually it's a bit more fucked up, especially to do with like the abortions and stuff like that. Just with the language and stuff. It's yeah, I really enjoyed that. Silver Bullet, a classic. Skeleton Key, which wasn't that great. Slaughter High, which was. It was alright. At its moments it was okay. Slaughterhouse, which is absolutely awesome. I love that film. Slaughter of the Innocents. Super 8 Camp box set. I'd like to get that other box set, but I'd like to pick it up at some point, the other one, the Red Cross one. Slime City Grindhouse collection. I got for Slime City, which isn't too bad, but it's not the best of like the body melt movies. I mean, I think the best on the street, Trash One on Slither. Slumber Party Massacre collection. I said I'm not even going to talk about these films. I'm just going to try to bomb on. Spontaneous Combustion, I was really disappointed with. Society is just a classic. I love Society. I try not to talk about it too much. Soft for Digging. Soul Survivor, which is absolutely awesome. I recommend that. Someone's Watching Me, John Carpenter, early film. Bootleg of Something Evil. One of Spielberg's first films. Wasn't too good. But you got to start somewhere, I suppose. Like Sometimes They Come Back, which is absolutely awesome. One of my favourite films on Stephen King's work. I love that film. It's really good. If you haven't seen that, watch that. Splinter. Squirm. Stay Clan, which was fantastic. Really fantastic, unconventional. But I thought it was an unconventional horror movie, particularly with some of the the way it went. The great beginning as well. The guy playing the vampire hunt, I'm not sure of his name, he was awesome in it. This is The Stand. I think this edition's out of print now as well. Which is is it Jamie Sheridan? Yeah, Jamie Sheridan plays Randall Flagg in this. He's very good. He's like quite standout among the cast. It's a fantastic experiment, kind of a Blair Witchy rip-off, which isn't too bad. Stepfather, Terry Quinn, which is just amazing. The first Stepfather is so that particular bit where he's the Who Am I Here bit. It's awesome. Stepfather 2, which was disappointing. That weren't too good. Didn't enjoy that as much as the first. Storage. Aussie film, Storm Warning. Some good violence in that. That's a good one. Enjoyed that. Stranded. French soldiers during during an action against Algerian rebels, and they come across spirits in the form of I think they're jinns, very good film. Really enjoyed that. That was a good one. Strange Behaviour. The Strangers, which was pretty good. This is the Code Red release. Strangeness. Oh God, what a really good things about that. It's really funny, awful film. Even the stop motion was awful. Street Trash was an absolute classic. You know, let's release that. It's a great film. I got this in a recommendation. Oh, who recommended this? I think it was Heavy Metal Rule. Shingo, the Undead, a vampire movie. I haven't had a chance to watch that yet. There's some films I need to get around to watching. I'm going to try to get around to them. The Stuff, which is another good body melt film. Again, not as strong as Street Trash. Subspecies box set. I'm going to try and get through these quickly. Sundown, Vampire Retreat. I found that really. This is a good one. This is a good film. I'd recommend that. Yeah, I like that film. Superstition, aka I think The Witch. I think it was called over here for a bit. Really good one. Well, decent kind of slasher movie, but it kind of like goes to different areas. There's a few awesome deaths in it. It's really got a good feel to it. I like that film. That's a real favourite of mine. It's the Anchor Bay release of Suspiria, limited to 60,000. Nice release. Comes with some really nice goodies inside. I wish Anchor Bay would release some of the old, like, you know, when they had that period. I wish they'd kind of come back and do it. Tales from the Dark Side, the movie, which was alright. It was okay. Definitely not one of the strongest of the horror anthologies. No, it wasn't for me. And I'll try to end on it because my battery's low. Tales from the Hood, absolutely fantastic horror anthology. Really is good. The imagery, well, no, all the stories are great. Clarence Williams III, he's amazing in it. The last story, the imagery of all the lynching, oh my God, it's very thought-provoking, but it really is brilliant. It's a great one. I think that's out of print now, but I'd really recommend that. It's awesome. So yeah, that'll be the end of that Redux, and I'll move on to this shelf. And there's one more shelf behind that, so I'll try to do them in 2 videos, and then I'll do the hard box. It's probably about 2 or 3 more, but I mean, it might be within a few weeks of each other. So yeah, cheers for watching, and cheers for subscribing. Cheers.